Hey Emily, I'm so sad that I can't be there with you this weekend, but I know that you are in a room full of women who love you and who are honoring you and cherishing you and celebrating you and getting excited about your big day, and more importantly, excited about your marriage, which is so exciting. I just want you to know that I love you so much, and I'm so grateful that you're in my life. It's so crazy to think that you are getting married. In my mind, sometimes you're 13 and you're still walking through the wild side doors, but I know that's not true. I know that God has had you on an incredible journey, and you have become an amazing, amazing woman of God and an amazing youth pastor. And so it's just been so fun to be a part of your journey in such bite-sized ways over the years. And then more recently, it's been so fun to play the role of mentor in your life and to know you in a deeper way and to spend thoughtful and intentional time with you. I just think the world of you. And I think that this next chapter of marriage, I'm just so excited for you. First of all, marriage is the best, which we have talked about this. It's the best, and I think it's only going to make life richer for you. It's only going to make youth ministry richer for you and make all of the current relationships in your life just so much richer. I think that Jordy is an amazing man and that he is truly the one for you. And so it's so exciting to think about just the partnership that God has brought together in the two of you. Couple of things about marriage, since I'm not there to impart marriage wisdom on you. The first thing is, I just want you to remember to be you in your marriage. God created you unique. He created you with gifts. He created you for a purpose. And so continuing to grow in your own personal identity in Jesus and continuing to get to know who God has made you to be will only make you a better partner and a better wife to Jordy. So stay connected to the vine, continue to grow in your own individual walk with Jesus, continue to seek out your individual calling, because again, it's only going to make marriage richer and the partnership between you and Jordy more solid. And truly, the more connected you are to the vine, the better wife you'll be, the better mom you'll be someday, the better youth pastor you'll be. So it's really kind of a good thing just all the way around. Another thing is, in your marriage, make sure that you have sex a lot. It's a really important thing. Definitely practice makes perfect. You want to practice a ton till you get the hang of it. And then once you get the hang of it, just do it a lot because it's super fun after that. But it is such a cool thing in marriage. So do it as often as possible. It's really kind of this language that you and your husband speak, and you're the only ones that speak it, which is a really cool thing. So there's that. Another thing is make sure that you date night and that you have an intentional planned time for one another. I think that's such an important thing. I'm 16 years into my marriage and we have a date night every week, and it is something that I look forward to. I have butterflies in my stomach still when I think about going out with my husband. So continue to date your husband after you get married. I think that's an important thing. I think the other thing is just, somebody told me this before I got married, and it's just always stuck with me. To try to always outserve one another, because the heart of a servant is not an angry heart. The heart of a servant isn't a selfish heart. The heart of a servant isn't it's not a bitter heart. It's not resentful. So if you can maintain that heart of a servant with your husband, continually trying to serve him and outdo him in the way that you serve him, I think that is a really cool thing. It's a really cool perspective and attitude to have in your marriage. And you guys are going to drive each other crazy. You're going to drive him crazy. He's going to drive you crazy. And so in the moments when you're the most frustrated or things are tense, to have that, to come back to that place of service of how can I set my husband up to win? How can I serve him? Even when it's tough to like him in a moment, I think coming back to that attitude of service of what can I do in this moment to serve him and to help him out of this, I think that's an important thing. And I think it's something that my husband has taught me a ton, I think, in just the way that we serve each other. Even in the tough moments, it's just really important, and it's been really lovely. And so I hope that for you guys. I just want you to know that I love you. I'm excited for this next chapter of your life. I know that it's going to be amazing. I know you've had incredible people pouring into you up until now, and I know that the next leg of the journey, you'll have all the people that are in this room journeying with you still, but in a completely different way, which is so cool and exciting. I'm in anticipation for your day, because I just know that it's going to be the mark of what's next for you too. I'm praying for you. I love you. I'm here for you, and just so excited for what's next. Love you.